Call the meeting to order for the budget. Moving into item number, this is a public hearing. Item A, setting the max millage and date and time and place for the tentative and final budget hearings. Deputy Administrator Young, would you like to move forward with the presentation?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Chair. In guidance that was given after the July workshop related to the budget, what's been put before you are the two pieces that need to be passed for July. As advised, the max millage rate for the general fund is proposed at the same as our current rate of 8.7418, and a fire proposed max millage rate of 1.4 mils, which is an increase from the current rate of 1.1 mils. The second item of business for this agenda item is to set by motion the date, time, and place for the tentative and final hearings, those being Tuesday, September 8th, 2026 at 5:05 in the BOCC chambers located here for the tentative, and for the final Tuesday, September 22nd, 2026 at 5:05 in the BOCC chambers.
All right, that's the explanation. Is there any questions from the board? This is a public hearing. Is there anyone who wishes to speak on this subject matter? All right, thanks for those who came out tonight. So it's back to the board for discussion or a motion. Any discussion? Okay, any questions? We're good?
You're going to take two separate motions when you're ready. They're outlined on your agenda item, number 1 and number 2.
All right.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
make a motion. Oh, there we go. Make a motion to set the maximum millage rate at 8.7418 mils for the general property tax millage and 1.400 for the fire MSTU, and approve DR 420 to be submitted to the Department of Revenue.
Second.
All right, any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Second motion?
Madam Chair, by motion, set this date, time, and place for the tentative budget hearings as Tuesday, September 8th of 2026 at 5:05 p.m. in the BOCC chambers located at 2509 Crill Avenue, Suite 100, Palatka, Florida 32177, and set date, time, and place for the final budget hearing and adoption of the final budget and millage rates as Tuesday, September 22nd, 2026 at 5:05 p.m. in the BOCC chambers located at 2509 Crill Avenue, Suite 100, Palatka, Florida 32177.
Motion
Second.
and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. And for the second item of business today is to pass the tentative balanced budget for July. Again, reflecting the changes requested to be incorporated per the budget workshop held there in July. It does show a 3% cost of living increase for board employees, as well as increased allocations to account for staff cost of living adjustments only for the constitutionals, with the note that we could revisit the constitutional request for their entire appropriation following the November vote on tax reform, when we have a better idea of where that is headed. The remaining items there on that second sheet is your revenue and expenditure summary, evidence that you can achieve a balanced budget with your current revenues and expenditures.
All right, are there any questions for the presenter from the board? Is there anyone in the public wishing to come forward and speak?
Bless you.
All right, seeing none, back to the board for a motion.
Madam Chair, I move approval for the tentative balanced budget as presented.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Is there anything else to come before this board?
I'm studying.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to make a motion, but
I
it
was
didn't
thinking
happen.
about something else. Sorry.
Anything else to come before the board? All right, this meeting is adjourned.